Karki, and in this video I'm going to demonstrate what I have done for my web assignment 2. So was the website which we were given, and in this project I have updated and improved JoJo's job recruitment website. I have tried to implement all the features, all 11 features, and I'm going to demonstrate all the features one by one. So our first feature was copyright notice. So at the end of year, it was JoJo's Job 2017, and I have made this 2026 to that is the recent year. This was our first feature. Our second feature was to create careers advice page. So when I click on this career advice page, this page opens and here are some career advices. Our third feature was to make our jobs dynamic. So before we could only see three drop down, that was human resource, IT, and sales. After that, all the jobs has been added. So when we add a category from our admin or from our user, all the categories will be shown here. This is the contact us form. This is the 10th feature. So I'm going to demonstrate when I use this contact form. When I write one inquiry, let's say I inquire about the job. What job is there? So I inquired about the job. I send the inquiry. Now this inquiry will be seen by the admin. Here in about us file, about us page, I have updated contact, telephone, and address as well, and we can use contact form from here as well. So let's log in as our admin user and see our fourth feature, that is archive job. So when I click on admin, this is my admin username and password. When I use login, so this is the admin sector index.php. So when I click on jobs, here you can see the MVC routing over here. So I can add new job, I can archive jobs. So our fourth feature was to archive. So I'm gonna archive software developer. So if I click archived, you'll not see software developer over here. And if you want to see where software developer is, you can just view from archive jobs, and here you'll see software developer, and we can restore this as well. So when I click on restore and when I go back to jobs, here you can again see software developer. So beside from archiving and viewing, we can edit any job. Like from here, there is HR, so I can make it HR job. So when I click on save, here it becomes HR job. We can archive this, we can delete this. So let's delete one job. Let's delete test developer. So when I click on delete, it will delete the job. Our fifth feature was this filter by category. So when I click on this, when I click on human resource, and when I click on filter, only human resource file will come over here. So this is our fifth feature, that is admin job list. Our sixth feature is almost same as this. So first I'm going to show you my categories page, because on third I have shown that. On third feature I have talked about that. So when I create new category, let's say I create one category that is business. So you have to see this business when I log out to public index.php. So let's log out. So in jobs, you can see business. So our sixth feature was similar to our fifth feature. So here also we should be able to search jobs. So let's click on IT, browse by category. Either we can go through this drop down or we can use this. I clicked on IT. Here you can see different IT jobs. So I can just browse through either by searching name or by seeing location. So let's search just Nepal, and when I search this, only the jobs from Nepal will come and we can apply for this job. Our seventh feature is staff user account. So when I log in as admin, so when I log in as admin, you can see that there is users here. So I can add a user from this. So let's say I add one user, that is user testing, and the password is just test. So when I add user, so when I add user, here you can see user testing, and I can edit this user, I can delete this. So let's delete one random client A user. So when I click on delete, it will be deleted. So this is my user page, and you can see here admin jobs can archive, delete, edit. Categories can add categories, delete categories. But when I log out, I'm going to demonstrate you the eighth feature, that is client account. We use same login form. So when I log in as user testing, this is recently which we just created. So when I log in from this, here you can see that it says user welcome user testing, and there are three buttons given. So when I click on manage jobs, here only we can search by categories and we can add job. Let's add a job. So I add one job, that is from business. Description also business. Salary 10,000. Location London. Category business, and date, let's give it here. So you can see that when I add this job, only this job is seen, and we can either edit this or view applicants of this. We can't do anything else for this job. And on categories also, we can just see the categories. We cannot add the categories, that is only admin can add. And our in inquiries, I have told you inquiries. So before, we have just generated an inquiry. So we can either view and reply to that inquiry, or we can just leave it. And whoever handles this will be seen as handle by. So admin will handle mostly. So let's move back to our ninth feature. So this is our ninth feature. Here you can see closing soon option. So business date was closer, so here business came. So we can literally apply to any of the jobs. So let's apply to business. So when I click on business, and when I apply for this job, let's say my name, cover letter, hello, and let's choose a file. So we have to choose a file for our CV. So I choose a file, that is CV. So when I click on this CV and when I apply, it says application submitted, your application is complete, we'll contact you soon. So we can go back to home. Our 10th feature was this, which I have already showed you, contact us. Now let's see what happens. We have generated an inquiry. So when I log in as an admin, so here on inquiries section, you can see view and reply. So when I view and reply, this form will open. It says reply. So if I say hello there and save and mark as complete, here you can see handled by admin. Whoever handles it will show, and here now no pending inquiries left. So these are all the 10th feature. Our 11th feature was to maintain the code. So here I have separated all the folders. This folder only handles html.php, this only classes, this controllers, this handles namespacing, database roots, and only I have index.php for both the folders, both the pages, which handles the URL. It shows which is done through routing. I have created PHP units and I have tested everything that will be shown in my report. So with this, I have completely demonstrated my assignment. I have shown you all the 11 features that is there. Thank you for watching.